My 16 things to do when you pick up your Mercedes Benz video has now got over 1 million views. So I thought, why not make the same video, but this time let's target specifically AMG owners. First up is finding your AMG exclusive screens.
AMGs running MBUX will have a full AMG menu that you can access here. My favourite is the Engine tab, which shows you a live graph of how much horsepower and torque you're using. Older cars with the command system require you to dive further into the menus to access it. If you have the digital dash, you also have a special AMG exclusive screen called Super Sport. Simply press the home button on the steering wheel and scroll along to displays and choose Super Sport. Now you have this awesome big rev counter right front and centre.
Next up is learning all your car's drive modes and how to use them.
AMGs are filled with incredible driving dynamics which change based on the drive mode. Depending on your model, you can change drive mode using a selector in the centre console. And some models have this selection dial on the steering wheel.
The CLA45s I'm sitting in here has 5 main drive modes.
Slippy, which is for driving in the wet, ice and snow. Comfort for your daily driving. And then we have Sport, which is a more dynamic drive, but without losing too much comfort. Then we have Sport Plus. This sets everything as aggressive as possible. The exhaust opens up and the steering and suspension stiffen for better handling. Now, if you're lucky enough to own an S version of an AMG, you might have something called Race Mode. This drive mode is designed for the track really, but it can be incredibly fun to use on roads if you want the car to be as sporty as possible.
Now we've covered the 5 main drive modes, let's talk about individual mode.
All of the modern AMGs now have a custom individual drive mode. You can use this to set up the car exactly how you want. You can choose everything from engine settings, suspension, and some AMGs allow you to change the dynamics of the car from basic all the way up to master. All of these settings can drastically change the drive and feel of the car, so make sure you take the time to test out different variations to set up the car exactly how you want. To set up your individual drive config, simply flick the dynamic switch till you find individual, then you'll have an option on the screen to click and create your own.
A popular setup in an AMG is to set the drivetrain and transmission to Sport Plus, so you've got that really aggressive drive, but then you set the suspension to Comfort, which is a lot softer going over bumps, especially British roads. Now it's time to discuss Race Start, which is AMG's name for launch control.
Race Start is a special way to launch the car from a standstill as quickly as possible. If you own an AMG, there's a high chance it comes with Race Start.
To use Race Start here in the CLA45s, all you need to do is put the car in Sport Plus or Race mode, then take your left foot and press it down all the way on the brake, then all the way on the accelerator, down to the bottom with your right foot. The car will start to shake, the rev display will start to flash, then when you take your foot off the brake, you're off. Here is my genuine first time reaction of using launch control in this car.
Oh yeah. Off the brake.
So you can see that's where you get your sense.
That is insane.
It's pretty quick.
Can we do it again?
Yeah,
One thing to be aware of that in many models, Race Start won't become available until the car has covered its first 1,000 miles. This is because the engine has to be ran in.
As mentioned with Race Start, this one is for people picking up their cars from new.
You should have a sticker on your windscreen with the exact instructions on how to properly run your engine in. You can see here that mine says, for the first 1,000 miles, no full acceleration and no kick down, max engine speed of 4,500 RPM, and max driving speed of 85 miles per hour. Then after you've done 1,000 miles, start to increase the engine load slowly.
Next is to learn how to get the loudest startup from your car, because hey, it's an AMG. There are two ways to get the best startup sound in your AMG.
Most AMGs from 2019 onwards will come with a feature called AMG Emotion Start. Simply hold down one of the paddles when starting the car and you get a nice symphony of cracks and pops.
If your car doesn't have AMG Emotion Start, there's another way to get a great sound when you start it up.
Try pressing the start button once without your foot on the pedal. Then once the screens are all lit up, you can use the dynamic select button to put the car into Sport Plus.
Put your foot down on the brake and press the start button again, and your car will now start up in Sport Plus. Now it's time to talk about traction control.
AMGs are known as some of the best road cars for going sideways. I think a lot of AMG owners are going to want to have some fun either on the track or in a safe area, but it's important to learn how the traction control system works. Your car will always start up with traction control fully on. You should be able to find a button in the center console called ESP. Press this once and it will change the traction control to Sport mode. Sport mode reduces the amount of traction control to give you a little bit more freedom, but there's still some assistance there if needed. If you press and hold the ESP button for 5 to 10 seconds, this will turn traction control 100% off. Now, this can be lots of fun in an AMG, but remember to take care and use this setting on a track or a private road.
Lots of AMGs also have something called drift mode. Now, if you have the 4MATIC Plus badge, chances are you've also got drift mode. To activate drift mode here in the CLA45s, first you need to put the car into race mode. Then press and hold down here on the traction control button to completely disable traction control. Then press both paddles together at the same time and hold, and you should get a message pop up in the center dash. Confirm and you're ready to drift. AMGs put a lot of power down, so it's important to regularly check the condition of your tyres. I like to use this digital reader here. You can pick these up from Amazon for about a tenner or maybe less. You just pop this into your tyre and it tells you how much tread you've got left.
In the UK, the actual legal tyre limit is 1.6mm, but I'd recommend changing your tyres once they hit around 3mm. Once you get into the red zone, you'll start to notice less grip on the road, and with this much power, it can be dangerous.
It's really important too to make sure your tyre pressures are always correct. If you open the fuel cap here, you'll see there's a sticker on the inside that will tell you the correct tyre pressure for your car. You can check your tyre pressures inside the car on the digital dash by pressing the home button, then scrolling all the way along to service. In service, you go down to tyres, and there you have it. It will digitally tell you your tyre pressures. Your AMG is likely to come with a really fancy paint job like mine here, and it's really important to take care of it. A big culprit is always bird poo. Now, if you get bird poo on your car, you're going to want to get rid of it as soon as possible. Let me show you something I always keep in my car, which is brilliant for bird poo. It's called AutoGlim Fast Glass. Now, although it's designed for glass, it's actually brilliant for getting rid of bird poo. Simply spray it on the bodywork, wait a few seconds, and then wipe it with a microfiber cloth, and there you go, the bird poo's gone, and it's even safe on this matte paint here. Next up is how to use all the amazing features on your AMG steering wheel.
Mercedes steering wheels always come with lots of functionality, but the AMG wheels take things to the next level.
You should have all your usual Mercedes buttons here on the steering wheel. You've got buttons on the left to control this screen and buttons on the right to control the digital screen if you have a digital dash, but AMGs have exclusive extra buttons down here at the bottom.
Here on the right we have the dynamic select wheel. You can use this to rotate through all the car's drive modes, but there's also a hidden feature. If you press it in here like a button, it takes you straight to your individual driver config. On the left here we have two customizable buttons. Each button has a digital screen, and when you press it, the icon changes. You can customize these buttons to control AMG specific features, such as the exhaust valves, traction control, And of course, putting the car in full manual mode.
One of the best things about an AMG is the one man, one engine philosophy. Here you can see my AMG was built by a gentleman called Manuel Huber.
Your AMG engine is crafted in the incredible factories in Germany by one master engineer. To make this even more special, every engineer places a signed plaque on the engine cover so you can see who's built your engine.
Most AMGs can take advantage of premium high-octane fuel.
On the inside of your fuel cap, you should see RON 95 and RON 98. If it says RON 98, that means you can use premium high-octane fuel to get more performance out of your car. It's fine to use 95 or 98, but I personally always use 98 because I want to make sure I'm getting that maximum performance out of my engine. RON 98 also tends to contain 5% less ethanol than 95, which is considered to be better for your engine's longevity.
Now let's talk about this exhaust button down here.
All AMGs come equipped with a sports exhaust, but some models take this further and have what AMG call the AMG Performance exhaust. You can find out if your car has an upgraded exhaust by looking for an exhaust button often found in the center stack. This button will open flaps inside the exhaust, which can adjust the volume. It's nice to have this because you can close the exhaust and quiet things down on, say, a long motorway journey. Then when you get to those country lanes, you can open it up and have so much fun.
Your AMG engine is going to be big and powerful, so it's really important to make sure you warm it up before you unleash all that power.
Not all AMGs have this, but in the CLA45s there's a small blue icon here on the dash. This is to let you know the engine is not fully warmed up. This limits the power of the car, then once the engine's ready for full power, it will disappear from the dash.
If you purchase your AMG from new, it should come with a free full track day at Mercedes Benz World in Surrey.
This is an incredible experience and you must make sure to do this if your car qualifies. I've been lucky enough to do this with 2 of my AMGs. I actually have a whole video of the experience here on my channel with the CLA45s. I'll link it here at the top. You get to sit with a professional AMG driving instructor and they take you through everything the car is capable of. It's really fun, but it's also really eye-opening and it's a great way to get to know your car a little bit more. If you live in the UK, claim your free trial by calling Mercedes Benz World and they should be able to set you up using your car's details.
Many people overlook this one and miss out on a much sportier and aggressive drive in their car.
Inside your car is something called a TCU. The TCU is the brains of your transmission. It's what tells the gearbox to make smooth shifts in comfort mode and aggressive shifts in sport modes. The TCU is progressive and it changes based on how you drive. For example, if you drive around in comfort mode, fast and aggressive, the TCU is going to adapt and it's going to give you a much sportier comfort mode. Same goes with Sport Plus. If you drive around slowly in Sport Plus, the TCU is going to adapt and give you a more comfortable Sport Plus. We can reset the TCU and set it to give the most aggressive sporty settings in Sport Plus, for example. To reset your TCU, make sure your engine is off and press the start button once without your foot on the brake. Then press and hold the accelerator pedal all the way down for just over 10 seconds. Keeping it held down, press the start button again. Now remove your foot from the accelerator pedal and wait 2 minutes. If performed correctly, this should reset your TCU. Now it's time to take your car out for a wild drive in Sport Plus, and the TCU is going to learn your driving style and it's going to start to create the most aggressive profile for Sport Plus. Equally, you can do the same for comfort mode. It creates an independent profile for each drive mode based on how you drive the car.
So there we have it guys, that's the end of the video. If you want to see more Mercedes-Benz tips and tricks, I'll pop them on screen now. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time.